What is happening, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. So this week's been a pretty busy week and we're set to have another busy week next week, but I thought I'd do a check-in and give you an update as to what is going on. As I've said over the last few weeks, I'm getting ready to move to Cyprus and the time has come to start packing up my room, which I probably left a little bit too late, to be honest with you, but stuff happens. Leaving it to the last minute is sometimes ideal because you can think less about it and just shove it in boxes and then it's good to go. So all my stuff needs to be in boxes ready to be shipped out to Cyprus before we go. Concurrently to that then, I've been telling you all about a fitness challenge or different fitness events that are going to be coming or that people are going to be taking part in very soon. I'm not going to give the full details away just yet. That will come online next weekend. However, as a little spoiler, essentially what's going on is there are different teams that are going to be involved with getting people to Cyprus. So people are training, getting ready for that. It is definitely not easy, all right? So when I initially heard the plan, I was literally like, that is absolutely insane. Like, it would be really cool if it pulls off, but there's a lot going on. So people are getting ready to train for that, and I have been drafted in to join one of the teams, which is cycling, I'll be honest, I think cycling is my least favourite sport. I'll give the details away about what exactly is involved, but for any of you that are following me on Instagram, you'll notice I've been jumping on the watt bike a little bit more than the usual zero, so I've just been jumping on a watt bike basically. So I thought today I'd give you a bit of an update and also show you exactly what I'm going to be doing in the gym. So we're going to split it down. So essentially, let me move over there. So essentially what we're going to do is it's going to be legs focused. I'm going to do an EMOM, okay, so a WOD. So for 12 minutes, it's 3 front squats on 1 minute, 6 back squats on the alternative minute. I did this earlier in the week, and actually, to be fair, it was a really decent workout. I'm going to do that, and then I'm going to jump on the bike for an hour and just try and sort of get legs used to it. Honestly, I can't stress, like, I've never properly cycled. I did a bit of adventure training when I was in basic training in Sandhurst, and, you know, I did like a week's mountain biking. I think that was about it. And to be honest, I didn't really enjoy it. So when I give you the details of this cycling event, you'll probably see exactly, you know, why I'm slightly apprehensive. But it will be cool. It will actually be cool. So it's something to do. It's something to focus on. And I always find with training, actually trying to figure out exactly what you're training for helps you stay motivated. So we've got just less than a month to get ready for it. So I'll bring you more content of that. Not just the cycling. I will also bring you the other teams that are doing as well over the next few weeks. It's basically going to be my job to cover it all. I'll bring that to you in Instagram posts, Facebook posts, and on YouTube too. So the different teams have started to put together their training schedules as well. So I'll be going along to the different training sessions as well as my own ones and showing you exactly what's going into it. And then I need to start packing my room as well. So that's going to be the other one. And I'll show you a bit. It's not that big, so you've probably seen it all already. But once we finish the gym, I'll give you a quick show of exactly what's going on. Grab some boxes and start putting stuff into boxes. So it's a busy period over the next few weeks. But actually, I'm really looking forward to it. And the full details of this fitness challenge, of this fitness event, is actually really cool. So anyway, let's stop stalling. Let's get to the gym. We'll do the 12-minute EMOM thing for front squats and back squats, and then we'll jump on the bike. So leg heavy today. Let's go.
Put my problems paper, dial up the deputy, mad at my brown problems in the paper. Put my problems paper, dial up the deputy, mad at my brown problems in the paper. Put my problems paper, dial up the deputy, mad at my brown problems in the paper. Put my problems paper, dial up the deputy, mad at my brown problems in the paper. Put my problems paper, dial up the deputy, mad at my brown problems in the paper. Put my problems paper, dial up the deputy, mad at my brown problems in the paper. Put my problems paper, dial up the deputy, mad at my brown problems in the paper. Put my problems paper, dial up the deputy, mad at my brown. Listen here, buddy. Pussy my association.
done. So on the odd minute it was 3 front squats, on the even minute it was 6 back squats. That was actually pretty decent. So now it's time to start prepping for that cycling. 1 hour on the bike. What bike? I don't really know about the settings, so I'm just going to put it on the fan resistance on about 6 or 7, and then the magnetic, which is only something I learned about the other day, on like 3 or 4, I don't know. But we're going to sit on it for an hour. Aims for about 35k, but I did that with fresh legs, so I'm not sure. But it'd be nice and steady just to build up a bit of endurance. Let's go. Done. That's gopping. Sweet, sorted. Right, today's fizz done, so every minute on the minute, well, alternate minutes, 3 front squats, 6 back squats. I did that on 70 kilos. I think I'll probably up that to 80 next time. Felt all right, and then an hour on the bike, and I'll go through some statistics in a bit, but I need to shower, eat, and then start the packing process. Catch you in a bit. So that cycle burnt about 8, in fact I'll get you the details. I think it was about 800 calories in the end. So it's about 35 kilometers with just over an hour, which actually, to be fair, I'm pretty pleased with. But to be fair, I can actually feel myself getting a little bit better at it. So I'll keep you informed and in the loop with how the training's going, and also next week we will meet all the teams, all right, and I'll introduce you to the different teams, who's involved, and I mean, some of them have been training seriously hard already, so I'll bring some of that training to you. It's really interesting. If you like fitness and you're interested in the military side of life, then this is definitely something you're not going to want to watch, and I'll bring you everything, hopefully a lot of it as well, over the next few weeks, and in under a month's time is when the challenge will actually kick off. So my training is going to have to switch a little bit, and I'm going to have to bring up the volume of it too, and along that I'll bring you little bits of how I'm going to like utilise nutrition and fuel those workouts as well. So I'm actually really excited to bring it to you, and I think it'll look really, really cool, even if I am in absolute shit state going through it as well. I really am not a great cyclist, and I've actively tried to avoid it. So this is stupid. Yes, I agree with you, but oh well, it'll be cool, and it's always good to try something new. So that's good. So I'm going to eat, shower, finish this shake, and then probably start the packing process, which isn't too interesting, and there's actually a lot to do, like all of that sort of stuff's going to have to go. It's actually quite intimidating when you start looking at it. I mean, like, that's just the stuff that's kind of on show. I mean, I've got a lot more stuff, and then I've got this cupboard where I keep all my kit. quite a lot of stuff. It's actually relatively neat. I'm sure someone will pick me up for something, but I don't care. I don't care. So that's the rest of my day. If you like this sort of stuff, please give it a like, please give it a thumbs up. It genuinely actually really does help me out. Click the bell so you don't miss out when I upload a video next. Head over to my Instagram, follow me there, and click subscribe. I really appreciate it. But absolutely stay tuned for the next few weeks' videos. We're going to be upping the training, and it's a really exciting time because, you know, in just under a month's time we will be starting the actual challenge, and then be in Cyprus itself. So any questions, pop in the comments. I'll see you next week with a brand new video.